Hello everybody, we will continue with another part in the tutorial. We will talk about links. We have talked about them previously, but there are many features about links, so we will try to make one video, and if I see it's very long, maybe we will split it in two videos, okay? So first of all, you know about links, you know what are HTML links, hyperlinks, and we will see what information do we have about links in W3 schools. You can click on a link and jump to another document. You know how it is. The syntax, we already know it. The tag that we will use is A, and A needs at least one attribute called href to know where to go when you click the link. So you can see that it is the most important attribute, href. So we've seen this previously, so I think that it is not very important. What else? We have here something different, something new. Another attribute in links, the target attribute. We have different options in attributes, but I think that the most interesting one is the default one, that is self, and the blank, which is the option that opens the other documents, the link, the other URL in another window or in another tab. So if we specify, we don't have to specify anything, it's like self opens the document in the same window, and if we put blank, it will open a new window or tab, and we will see it, the content, in another tab. Let's see the example. You see here that we have, for example, we have href and target. If we delete target, if we don't specify this attribute, we just have this link. Run, we click, and you can see the same web page there, in that place, in the same window. But if we specify that we want the target blank, when we run and click it, it will open up another tab, and in this tab will appear the website. So these are the two main options, and I think that these are interesting. So blank is to open the link in another tab. What else? We'll close this because I have plenty of tabs and I get lost. Absolute URLs versus relative URLs. We won't talk about this because we've talked about this previously a lot. An absolute URLs and relative. I think that the most interesting for us is relative URLs, and I think that if we want to learn about this, just read this carefully, but relative URLs are the ones that to write the address of the website we want to go, we just want to have to say where is it, depending on where is our HTML website. And the absolute ones would be very useful maybe if we want to link to an external website. For example, here you have absolute URLs to go to Google, for example, to go to Google, which is an external website, we will use this one. But if we want to go, sorry, but I have to run again. But if we want to go to HTML images, which is a URL that is next to the HTML file, which is this content, is next to it, HTML images ASP. So if I click this, we go to one website that is next to the other. Okay, so Well, I think that maybe this is not the best. I didn't explain it very well, but I think that we have seen that previously a lot. What else? HTML links. Use an image as a link. I like this one. We can also, apart from using text to create a link, we can use maybe an image. It's very easy. Put the image inside, nest it in the link element. So you have here a link A. You see here the reference, where will it go, and inside we usually put a text, but if we put an image with its features, you see image, the sources, and a smiley gif, whatever, if we click this image, we will go to another website. So this is it. It's very easy, but you have to remember that you can nest elements inside other elements. So this could be an option. What else? Link to an email address. I think this is not very important, but yes, sometimes when you have to, instead of putting href, you can put mail to. Well, href, inside the href attribute, when you put instead of website's address, you put someone's email address, you have to put previously mail to and two points, 2 dots. Okay, here try yourself. You see here, send email, and it will open up. If you have a program to send a mail manager, well, or something like that, this kind of programs will appear, and it will take that email address to send the email. Okay, so for example, it's good to know that you can do this kind of things. We won't do it very often, but I think that it is good to know that there is that option. Button as a link. Buttons. To use HTML button, you have to add some JavaScript code. We won't learn this, okay? We won't learn this part. You don't need to learn everything. I think that if you have lots of interest in learning those kind of features, it's good to search and learn, but in these tutorials we will go to certain content, okay? What else? Link titles. The title attribute specifies extra information about an element. The information is most often shown as a tooltip next to title. You remember, you can use it to give an extra information about something. So next to the reference, you can, we will try to. So with an example, we'll see it very easily. Well, this is just to have some information when you want to specify a link, that you can add the title attribute, so you know what are you doing when you click this text, this link. Okay, you see here, visit our HTML, and it will go to W3 Schools HTML section. Well, it's very easy. I think it's not very important. Okay, more than absolute URLs and relative URLs, I think this all isn't very important. So we will leave it here. We will continue in the next video with link colors and link bookmarks. Okay, so see you in the next video.